Welcome back to the O'Shea Vlogcast. I'm your host, O'Shea Duke Jackson. I was doing this stream a little earlier, and for whatever reason, we had a technical difficulty. So I will just start back at the point of what this title was about, which is I was called the N-word today in Poland. Now, the N-word, which is what I use, black people, we call each other nigga, N-I-G-G-A, which, in the black community means something different than the racist word Nigger. I mean, people can debate that, but that is what the differentiation is. When a white person calls a black man a nigger, it is a inferior insult. It is pejorative. It's out of hate. It's out of disgust. And to be honest, I'm not really concerned about people who dislike black folks. I didn't come to Poland for you to like black people. That's not why the fuck I came. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here for you to like me. I am here to get an opportunity from the medical school that I attend. I am here to get an opportunity to contribute to the world. That's why I am here. That's it. It's in a nutshell. Now, there are groups of people I don't like. For whatever reason, I won't tell you who they are. But they're people based off of what they believe, people based off of what they think. I dislike them. But one thing that I don't do is go out of my way to bother them. I'm going to say it again. I don't go out of my way to bother people. But you see, in Poland, what you will find is people will sometimes go out of their way to try to harass you for being something that you can't change, which is being different than them. Now, to be fair, this doesn't just happen to black people. I've told you before, black people actually get bothered the least. The people who get bothered the most are Arabs, Indians, people who look like Arabs, Turkish people. They get the most physical assaults, and they are the most likely to be killed by Polish people. They're the most likely out of a foreign race. Polish people dislike Muslims. They don't like Muslims being here. And if you're a Muslim, this is one of the last places that you want to come. But in all fairness, I get racism too. I can remember last year being at Tesco, me and my roommate at the time, who was a black African from a French colony, Ivory Coast, we would deal with people driving by and saying, fuck you, nigger. I mean, just for no reason. Again, not bothering people. We're paying our money to shop at the stores that this country has. We are not stealing from people. And I can understand if you wanted to say a racist, word, if you called us doing something like harassing women in the country, harassing children in the country. You catch me stealing out of a store. I can see you saying something bad like that. I mean, even then, it's questionable, but I can at least give you the benefit of the doubt. But see, many times when you experience racist shit from, I would say, the poorer of the Polish people, they will try to fuck with you even when you're doing nothing to them. Usually, all the time, 99% of the time, you're going to get racism or people fucking with you if you're just walking down the street, which is the case today. I'm walking down the street, coming out of my apartment. You guys see my apartment if you watch my vlog. I'm walking towards Tarasi Zemkovi Mall, not bothering people. Because I don't bother folks. No problem. I don't bother folks. And the guy comes off the bus and he says, go back to your country. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what do you mean? Go back to my country? Go back to your fucking country. So I says, hey, fuck you. Make me go back. Then he goes and says, fuck you, nigger. As if that's gonna make me hella pissed off. So I said, well, come over here and make me go back. You don't want me here in Poland. The best thing to do, if you don't want me here, is to make me go back. I mean, if you come over here with my ass right now, or you buy me a ticket to go back and pay off, then send me back. Like, I'm gonna go back because you said go back. And please, you people asking questions in the chat, I'm not gonna answer them. I'm focused on what I'm talking about. Like, I hate when people try to get my attention when I'm doing my show. Don't do that. I will time you out. Let me finish the chat. Talk to other people in chat. Don't talk to me. I'm trying to focus on what I'm saying. Anyways. So he just leaves, flipping me off or whatever. I mean, scary. This guy is bigger than me. Okay? Now, again, if you look at me, I have a lot of West African features. So they know that I speak English. I mean, because they know that people come over here and study. So if you're black, they figure, well, two things. One, you're from Africa. You're coming over here, you're poor, you're dirt poor, and you're only over here to take away Polish citizenship. This is why you're here. You're here because you want to get into the EU, and you want to get into the EU, marry a Polish girl, and not go back to Africa, which is a scam that a lot of people do. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of Africans, Nigerians, whatever, they come over here to Poland. It's the easiest place to come over here and get an EU citizenship. They do that. The Africans or the blacks over here who live in Poland, they're poor. They have mixed babies. Some of them, teach English and things of nature. So those, they're not, what you consider wealthy Africans. I mean, because if you're a wealthy African, you don't come to Poland. You don't come to Poland. I mean, Poland is not a place you come if you're an African person with money. For the most part, you don't come here. You just don't. You can go to Ireland, you go to the UK. You go to France, maybe. But definitely you don't come to Poland. That's the first thing. The second thing is they feel that I am a foreigner. I'm a rich black person from somewhere. Could be America, could be. That's why he says go back to your country. He doesn't say go back to Africa. He says go back to your country. So that means he probably thinks that I'm from America or I'm from Britain. And in that case, he's intimidated because he feels, oh, you have money. Oh, you live a nicer life. And you're going to take the Polish women from us, and they're going to want to be with you and not us. So go back to your country because you're competing for us, not for monetary resources, because you already have that. We are competing against guys like you for coochie. And see, guys like you make it hard for guys like me who haven't did shit with their lives. So because people like you are here and our girls want a better life, especially in lesser Poland, a guy like you is a threat. So you need to go back to your country so I have a better chance to get some coochie from Polish chicks. And that could also be true. That could be true. And see, the problem with the second point is, number one, and I'm not to brag here, and I told you in the last podcast I got shut off, my rent in Zloty is 2,300 Zloty a month. That's what I pay every month. I mean, that's more than what most people, more than what 60% of people make. That's what I pay. My internet is 109 zloty a month. When I go shop at Tesco twice a month, it's about 600 to 700 zloty a month. Not to mention if we go to the movies or if we go out to eat and go. I mean, just those things alone is at least 3,500 zloty a month. That's what we pay. And this guy thinks I'm over here to take. When the real issue is that I know I contribute more to your own country than you do. And I had to let him know that. And it ain't to brag, it's true. I said, dude, I'm worth more to your country than you are. And the problem is with people like this, because the government is new now. You have a conservative government in power that wants Polish for Polish people, Poland for Polish people. Same thing that happened with the white racists that came out when Donald Trump got elected. Many people think that there are a lot of conservative Republicans who are racist who became emboldened. They're proud to say how they feel now because Trump is the president. Same thing here. New government, they're emboldened. Get out of our country. Well, if I get out of the country, and I will, what are you going to do? How is that going to help you? You're still going to be a bum. You're still going to be a loser. See, and that's what I want to talk to you brothers out here like this, because when you come over to these countries, you're going to face shit like this, you know, and it's not all Polish people who are like that. There's no means to diss Polish people. They're some of the nice people I've ever met. But you're going to have these people who feel that the reason why they are failing is because of people like you. Oh, you're from the United States. You coming over here. You have money. Oh, it's you the reason why you're the reason why I have nothing. Oh, you live in a nice house. I don't. It's because of you living off of Polish people. You know, you got your money from us. That's why you are doing better than me. It's because of you. If you were not here, I, as a Polish man, would have more money. I would be more successful. No, you would still be a fucking loser. That's the facts. You would still be a bum. That's the truth. Because see, you being a bum and having to, you know, ride the bus everywhere at age 40 or 45 or whatever. See, I don't know you. I have no effect on your life. You are a bum because of you. You are not motivated to do anything in life because of you. And see, people can't take accountability. A lot of times, even in Poland. Because see, it's somebody else's fault why they ain't shit. It's the niggers' fault. It's the Arabs' fault. You see, it's the Irish whites' fault. You see, all of these reasons that you are not where you're supposed to be is because of a foreigner. And don't get me wrong, African Americans say the same thing. Americans say the same thing. The reason why we can't get a job is because of the Mexicans. The reason why I don't have any money is because of the Arabs are coming over. It's people coming over. And you know what? To a certain point, that's true. But the real reason why you don't have something in your life is you. That's why. You can blame your government all you want. But if your government allows people like me to come over here and have a life, then the problem is, why does your government offer medical school to foreigners? You see, Poznan and Krakow and Medical University of Warsaw and Gdansk and all these other medical schools, they offer money to people from other countries because they know that we can pay it. You see, you got to take it up with your government. You see, the government of Poland wants money. That's the only reason why we're not over here to get a fucking job in Warsaw or to get a fucking job. We're not here for that. Let's just be real. As a black person, one of the last places you want to be up in the world is Poland. And should you can get over here, for the most part, it's cold as a motherfucker. What are you going to do over here? Nothing. But you go through these races every now and not all the time from people who are just uncompetitive. Because you didn't do something with your fucking life. You mad at somebody else. So go back to my home country, and what I do, and I will, you will still not have anything because you didn't apply yourself. Calypso, I'm preaching Oregon. And that is how many Polish people feel. They feel that they are the ones, the foreigners are taking everything from. No, you can't even get a job. I'm telling you, you cannot get a job over in Poland as a foreigner. You just can't. You got to be able to speak Polish. Polish is hard as fuck. You can't get a job here. The people that live here hardly can get a job here. If you start a business, you gotta hire Polish people. So most people who come over here are only here because they're studying. Go back to your country. Get the likes up on the video. Like the video, get the likes up. Like the video. And what I want to tell you is, despite hearing things like this from people, and I have 136 watching, only 38 likes, that's just disrespectful. It is. I've been more successful in Poland in 2 years than I'm sure this guy has been in his whole life. He's been living here. Poland's been good to me. In other words, you saying something like that to me ain't gonna stop me from enjoying Poland. You see, you can't stop me enjoying here. And that's what I want to tell you, brothers. You're going to have people like this try to intimidate. They ain't going to do shit to you because they're scared. But they want to intimidate you from living a better life over here or wherever you may go. You're gonna run into it wherever you go. You're going to run into it. People are going to try to go back, try to make you go back, or try to make you afraid, try to intimidate you. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. I'm not going nowhere. Make me go back. And the last time I checked, anything that I get on my own. Nobody in Poland gives me shit. Nobody in Poland gives me $1. I've never gotten $1 from a person in Polish. Never. They don't give me nothing. I'm here because I contribute. I'm here because I make money for myself. And the money that I make, I spend here. I bought this laptop in Poland at iSpot that I'm talking about, my iMac. I bought my iPhone at iSpot. I bought my iPad at iSpot. This phone you're looking at right here, that's for travel, this phone, in Poland. All of it. So, but you can't go there and do that. And that's why people are jealous, hating. Because they feel that you're going to come over and take their chicks. And little does he know. Little does he know. The woman that lives with me is a black woman. She's an African American. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of these guys, I understand. A lot of these guys come over here, a lot of black dudes come over here and they date Polish chicks. They don't like that. I understand. Get it. It's not me, though, player. I follow laws of the land. But I'm telling you, you're going to have to know how to deal with that when you come over to these fucking countries. People are going to try you. And typically, it's people who are going to try you that are broke, that are poor. Educated folks in Poland are not going to talk to you like that, for the most part. People who are doing something with their life, they're not going to talk to you like that. It's always the poor are disenfranchised people. And once again, if you are poor and disenfranchised, take it up with your government. Take it up with your government. Tell them to cancel the medical programs here. Don't teach it in English. And then you make up for the money that they're going to be missing. That's what you do. And all the people that have contacted me, that have watched my channel, although my other channel was quite controversial, I have gotten 3 people to come to this city based off just watching my videos, because there was nobody talking about Lublin or the medical school that I go to. Nobody was talking about that on YouTube. I actually bring people here. People have told me, man, I came to this school because I saw your video. That's more than what that guy is doing for us, because he's been here all the time. And that's it. Take it up with your government, people. I got some positive people from Poland. I'm gonna tell you like this: most people are positive, man. In Poland, you come here, most people, they're going to treat you with a lot of respect. Long as you give it, they're going to treat you. You don't have these people who are so ignorant and they're so dumb, they think you're the reason why they are poor. If you were not there, then they would be better. No, you are poor because you are fucking stupid. That's why. You don't have anything because you are lazy. That's why. You didn't do anything with your life. That's why. That's in any country. Any country where people complain and Americans do it too, you are the reason why you are where you are. It's not a foreigner's fault. I'm sorry. We say the same thing. Don't let the Mexicans over, and I agree. But guess what? If those Mexicans outwork you, tough. If those Africans come over and outwork you, tough. If you don't have shit, tough. It's not a foreigner's fault. You can call whatever name you want. Call a black person a nigger, call them a coon. At the end of the day, you still broke. You still desolate. You still don't have shit. And people who come to the country like me, who can contribute, you know what happens? We fucking laugh at you. I'm gonna tell you a story about my buddy, man. That's from over here. He was walking down the street. There was some construction workers. And the construction workers in Poland, and they were saying some racist things to this guy in Polish. But the black guy had been living here for 6 years. So he's not like necessarily very fluent in Polish, but he understood what they were saying. So they were saying whatever they were saying, and he spoke back to him in Polish, said, "Don't you know that I can understand Polish? I can speak it?" He goes, "Let me show you something." He pulled out 6,000 zloty, which is about $1,500. He says, "This is more money than you have in 3 months." He says, "You will die working on construction buildings. You will die here. You can call me whatever you want, but I'm a nigger with more money than you." And the guy could not rebuttal. At the end of the day, he is the reason where he's at. That's it. That's it. And I got anybody who has a problem with foreigners, and I'm not talking about like African foreigners coming to the United States. Okay, they have to get on the system and stuff like that. I get why you don't want those people there. But here's the problem. When you're a foreigner that comes to a country and you have money and you can contribute and you're making money in US dollars and you give to the country, shut the fuck up. Seriously. We don't take from you. There are many Americans or many British people that I know that come over here, they live over here. They don't take a fucking thing from you people. Nothing. We don't own here on no scholarship from no school. We pay every fucking dime we get, we pay. Everything we pay for, nobody gives us nothing. We pay. And if you don't like the idea that we pay, then you pay. You pay for the apartments and stuff. You pay for you do it. You want the Americans or you want people out of your country, then you make up for the loss that comes with us from leaving. And I'll tell you exactly, and the reason why Poland is growing, the reason why Poland is developing so much, because Polish has a lot of things in Poland. They have people who want to see the country get better. Now, it might not be happening as fast as everybody else, but you see the development that I'm showing you when I walk around. It looks like an American city, if not even better. Because some people just want to see the shit just be broke, be desolate, not have nothing. They don't want to see progress. And sometimes progress doesn't happen with people who just look like you. You don't know what anybody has. You learn from different people. So if you don't want foreign people coming over here, and really what it's about is foreign men dealing with Polish women, then step your game up. You don't want to see the Arab dudes with your women? Step your game up. You don't want to see the black dudes with your step your game up. Provide for them like those guys do. Because you saying get back to your country is not going to make nobody do shit. And that's the end of the story. Now I got 177 people watching. Get some likes up. Now I know 177. You ain't got not one super chat donation. Y'all niggas broke. What's going on, man? Ain't nobody got $2 for a player? Can I get some chicken? Here we go. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what, Mark? You are now. Boop. Dr. Keller, get rid of him. This ain't no anti-Polish nothing. No, I love Polish. Don't take it like that. I love Polish people. What's anti is when you're walking down the street and somebody calls you a nigger. That's anti-black. That's what that's about. And if you don't want nobody speaking about what's happening in the country, don't fucking do it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Probably so. So if they don't like it, if you don't like what happens, then this is true. The truth is that if anybody, I have been promoting this city with the vlogs. I went out personally and bought my bought a GoPro. Bought a GoPro. And if anybody will know, I have talked good about this country, good about this city. I've said beautiful things about it. You know, it's people who want to even come here because of what they've seen on my channel. Now, if you look at those vlogs that I do, you don't make no money on those vlogs. I mean, making a vlogging channel, you don't really make money in it. You know, those videos that I make may make like $1 or $2. I mean, that's just what it is. So it doesn't matter what people may think or what they. First of all, people are like, oh, you're not going to go to medical school. You're not in it. Well, then I proved them that I was there. Oh, you're not going to graduate. Well, I'm in my second year. I mean, everybody always got something to say. You know what I mean? Let them say. Like I said, y'all watching me. I ain't watching you niggas. You watch me. I mean, there's a reason why you have a stream. I have a stream. You come to my stream, and I'm not on your stream. Oh, hold on a second. Your mama told us to do it. Wilt's in. Boop. Got him. Richard, listen, I still got a lot of support for Poland. I still love the country. Listen, I'm not letting this stuff, but I'm just telling you that you have a few people out here who are trying to make it bad because they don't want to see shit develop. That's what it is. And I made a video about how I respect, you know, the men of here. That's why I brought my girlfriend over here. I brought my girlfriend over here, and she's black. Because the reason why I did it is because I didn't want nobody to be like, oh, you're over here screwing Polish chicks. So I said, I'll fix that. I'll import my own woman over here. Which is what I did. So when I go out with her, you don't see me with no, oh, you screwing a woman. No, you don't even say that. I am wealthy. SPM Premier. I tell you what, if you wealthy, give me $5 so I can get me some chicken in the super chat. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna come back later on tonight. Supposedly, I'm supposed to be doing a stream here with $5. Oh shit! I'm rich. Negro Nourishment. Thank you, Ashton. Come on now. Who else got 5 on it on my chicken scripts? You got 182 watching. I know y'all niggas is cheap today. Thanks, Wesley. Butts, what's going on, man? Charles, while I see you. Man, listen, before I go, D.L. Hughley shared an article, man, yesterday on the Negro Manosphere. It got 1,000 shares, right? And for whatever reason, something happened or somebody did something to the site and the site crashed. So, and that's funny, man. Like D.L. Hughley, go to his Facebook page yesterday. You will see that yesterday, D.L. Hughley shared Ron Will's article. It got 1,000 shares. 1,000. 1,000 shares. And then all the traffic to the website, something happened and it crashed the site. So, we're basically, trying to do that. Thank you, Ricky Bobby. $5. Can I get 5 more people to give me the $5 fill-up box? I'm from America, USA, but I mean, it ain't really my home. My Apple Hill, y'all getting deleted. So shout outs to everybody. Like I want to tell you, ugly black. Hold on a second. Boop. I want to tell you guys, don't be concerned with still being afraid to travel. Like I tell you, people always gonna have something stupid to say. All right, you come over here and do your thing anyway, wherever you're going, and don't let people stop you. I do have a bigger server. I got a VPS server, but for whatever reason, I think the theme that we had crashed. It's just one of those freakish things. So I'm gonna get the site fixed, brothers. Tonight we're gonna have Steve the Dean Williams on tonight. Later on, I got some things that I need to do. So unfortunately, but I have to put up some content today. So we'll do that. Check out my O'Shea vlogcast. Those of you do not get discouraged about traveling abroad. These little things, you got to learn how to deal with it, right? I'm telling you, wherever you go, especially, you're going to have problems like this, all right? You got to be able to know how to act. Now, even though I told you to do fuck you as a little shower match and shit like that, I ain't go just run up on a dude and hit him by the police station. You can't do that over here. All right? So the site is being worked on, man. It was up and down all day yesterday. It was going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, and we just couldn't get the shit fixed. So now I'm trying to get another person to look at the thing. Hopefully we can have it up by tonight, by tomorrow, and do that. So thank you for all the people who are doing what we're trying to do. Show us your girl. Show me your girlfriend, nigga. The fuck? Like the video. Get the likes up. The likes up. Likes. I need likes. I need the likes. Somebody got a fake BGS Idmore. Look at that. Ain't that something? The trolls. Yeah, I've been quiet, man. I was in Warsaw yesterday. How can I donate $100? You want to donate $100? Let me help you. Those of you who want to donate, you can hit the super chat button in there, right? And when you donate to me, you donate to the Negro Manosphere. And the Negro Manosphere, even though the site is down for a few hours, man, D.L. Hughley shared our article, 1,000 shares. So listen, the Negro Manosphere is coming up, man. We are doing God's work, all right? And that's because your brothers have donated to the site. When you donate to me, the site does very well. We got some technical issues as of yesterday, but that's a good problem. You can your site can crash. Then what up, Minister? What up, P? Afternoon, NV. So you can do that. Thank you for the donation. I really, really appreciate all of you brothers who have been rocking with us. Like I said, the Negro Manosphere is coming up for real. And so look, we about to get up out of here, man. Can I speak Polish? Hell no, not good. Damian Novak, he in here speaking hella Polish. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But shout out to my man right here, President Truth Crushing. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for that dub, boy. All right, listen. Y'all keep donating. Y'all keep commenting. Keep liking the videos. I got episode 5 coming up. All right. I was in Warsaw yesterday, in the capital city. So that vlog is gonna be the shit. You know what I mean? So we coming out with that. I got some new stuff coming out, man. New stuff coming out. So what did Damien say, Mark? You got Damien too? He didn't say nothing. And Mark just getting everybody. Damn, Mark is shit. Mark is the police. All right, you guys go ahead and like the videos. Get the likes up. We're gonna come by and do everything for you guys. So go watch the new vlog. What's up, JR Wisdom? I see you. Oh, you see you translate. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.